Hey, good afternoon. How are you? And good morning to some. How are you? This is Shirley Strawberry. Welcome to the Strawberry Letter Live After Show with me, your host, Shirley Strawberry. Who else, right? It's the Strawberry Letter After Show. Who else are they going to put in there? Anyway, hi. Thank you for joining me today. I do appreciate you joining me on this day, the day after such a tragedy occurred in Parkland, Florida. I just don't know what to say. I mean, there are no words except for hashtag pray for Parkland. I'm sure you've heard by now 17 people were killed at a Parkland Florida high school in Broward County yesterday. We've been talking about it all morning. It's all over the news stations. It's everywhere, by a 19-year-old ex-student of that high school. He had been expelled because of disciplinary actions. But anyway, we just have to pray. We just have to put some pressure on Congress to make them change the laws. We'll talk more about that later in the show. But I do want to welcome you. I see you're already checking in. We're going to get to the Strawberry Letter today in just a second. The subject is, my husband lives with my brother. Wonder what that's all about. All right, we want to say good morning and hello, or just hello to some people. Tina Prado, Tamika McKay, G. Ojeda Hernandez. Hi, Shirley from Florida. Wow, our prayers are definitely with you in Florida. Zandy Haney. Hi, Shirley. Angela Raymond. Hi. Etta Kelly. Hello, ladies. Kathy Riggins. Yes, I will pray for Florida. Please do. Dawn Paulette. Hallie. Hey, how you doing, Dawn Paulette? Renee Bush. We have to keep ourselves and our children covered in prayer at all times. Regina Mitchell says hello. Geraldine Clark. Are we related, Geraldine? You know my maiden name is Clark. Bianca Cameron. Hi to you. Franklin Drummer. Frank the Barber checking in. How you doing, Frank? Betty Roberts. Hi, Shirley from Bloomfield, New Jersey. Lynette Posey Robinson. Hi, Shirley. Let me know where you guys are checking in from as well. I'd like to see the cities that are listening and watching. Rhonda Mack Simon. Hi, Shirley. Kimberly Blake Wilson. Hi, honey. How are you? Well, hi, honey. Hey, girl. Hey. Kashanda Gooden. Hello from Memphis. You know, I love me some Memphis. Cynthia McNair from Ohio. Karen Senny, that is. Shannon Johnson. Time to put prayers back in school. I was just talking about that yesterday. We need some sort of moral compass. Our kids need to know that it is wrong. There's a price you have to pay for taking someone's life. Tamika Williams. Hey, Strawberry. How you doing, Tamika? Lisa Lassiter, truck driver. Lisa from Philadelphia. All right, girl. How you doing? Thank you for joining in. Shannon Johnson. Thank you as well. Thank you guys so much. We want to get to this letter, of course. Like I said, the subject is, my husband lives with my brother. You heard it on the air today. Steve and I responded to it, and Steve, of course, was quite comical as always, but made some valid points. Here's a letter, and I want to hear from you. You guys always hear what we have to say, but I want to hear from you, of course. Again, the subject, my husband lives with my brother. Dear Steve and Shirley, I've been married for 5 years, but my husband moved out 3 years ago and moved in with my brother after he got into a big argument with my son. My son really didn't know my husband that well when we got married, and he thought that my husband was using me, so he didn't like him. My husband tried to come back home twice, and my son disrespected him both times. So he said he would never come back. Despite our living situation, my husband and I still do everything together. We make love all the time, but we have to go to a hotel. My husband says that he loves me very much, and I love him as well. But years later, he still refuses to move back in. So I moved closer to my brother's house to make it more convenient for us to see each other. He and my son are doing a little better now. When they see each other, they speak and shake hands, but that's it. One of my husband's female friends told me that he talked about coming home soon. She knows him very well, so I got excited. But he said that another one of his female friends told him if he moves back home, she will never talk to him again. So he says to avoid conflict, he'll just stay where he is. Of course, that's at my brother's house. I pray daily that he will change his mind. What can I do to get my husband back home where he belongs? Steve and Shirley, please help. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Who's running this? The son, you, or your husband? Well, it's quite obvious that the son is running it because the son has gotten exactly what he wanted. He's still at the house and the husband's out living with your brother. Kind of weird. He moved out how many years ago? 3 years ago. You guys are still married. This is crazy. This is really craziness. I can't even believe that this is going on. The crazy part is that the number one question we get asked about the Strawberry Letter is, do you guys make these letters up? How can we make this up? Really, I don't have time in my day to think about crazy stuff like this. But I want to hear from you. What do you have to say about this, Tamika Williams, or Talia Rowe from Baton Rouge, California, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Hey, Shirley Strawberry, love the show so much. Thank you, Monique C. Price. You're my friend on Steve's show. I love you, from Geraldine Clark. All right, well, thank you. You guys come on and comment on this letter today. What do you guys think? Is the son, does he have too much control in his mom's marriage? I absolutely think he does. I don't think the mom should give the son this much control. How can you allow your son to run your husband out of your home? If the son is fighting the husband and things like that, you didn't give an age, but I would think the son is grown. No, this cannot happen in a marriage, okay? This marriage is destined for failure. So the husband moves with your brother, and then you move close to your brother. You've just made it more convenient for your husband to stay exactly where he is and not even think about moving back. Why make it easier for him? He should come back home. The son should move out. At least they are getting along better. That's great. But the son needs to know his place, okay? You have to speak up, mom, wife. You have to speak up if this is not what you want. You guys have to go to hotels. Aren't you paying mortgage? Now you have to pay hotel bills as well. This sounds crazy to me. Let's hear what the people are saying. You guys are still just checking in. Jamaica Hopkins just joined. Karen Carey just joined. Vanessa Harden says, says, oh baby, it's a mess going on. You got that right. Donna Hollis Thompson says, this sounds real shady. Geraldine Brown says, this sounds real shady. And by shady, what do you mean? I don't know if you guys agree with Steve or not. Steve said that he thinks the husband is dating the brother. That's kind of crazy too, but you never know in this crazy mixed-up world what can be going on. He could have moved out of his wife's house. You just never know. But I know this, if the wife doesn't want this to go on any longer, she's going to have to be the one to step up and change her situation. Making it easier for your husband to see you and to sleep with you and all of that is not going to improve this situation. You got to lay down some rules, lady. This is your house. Speak up for yourself. Grow a backbone. Don't make it easier. Don't make it easier for him to do exactly what he wants to do. And who are these two female friends in his life that are telling you what he's saying? Why are they in it as well? This is your marriage. He doesn't want to move back in because one of his female friends said she'd never speak to him again. Now, I think he's messing around with her. That's what I would say. This sounds crazy. You guys are all very, very immature where this is concerned. Somebody needs to man up, woman up, and make some changes. All right, Shannon Johnson should have put the son, wait, I can't read that. Should have put the son out. She needs to have a conversation with the son. Absolutely. Is there a relationship between the husband and the brother? Steve brought that out earlier. That's from Katina Fisher. Tina Prado, the son has to go. If my husband can live under the same house that I do, and the mother needs to straighten her son out. They are married. Yeah. If he truly, these answers are going really quickly here. Men will do what women let them do. Absolutely. This is going on because you're allowing it. How many bills is the son paying? It doesn't sound like the son is paying anything. All it sounds like the son is doing is making sure that the husband is no longer in the home. Son and dad have a relationship. Why she has any say in this? But this friend, why does she have any say in this, coming from Felicia Rue? Absolutely. Jay Gavin, if she let it happen, well, Cynthia McNair, the son needs to be checked and put in his place. Couldn't agree with you more. The son needs to go. Absolutely. Geraldine Brown, she needs to divorce them all and get a new life. But she can't do that, Geraldine, you understand, until she fixes this. She's got to learn from her mistakes, or else she'll just keep taking the same behavior to the next relationship. Okay, so I don't say get out of this one and get quickly into another one. That's not what I say at all. Patricia Phelps, I think that now the husband loves the arrangement. Absolutely, he's used to it. What's the incentive for him to come back home? He loves the freedom. He loves this. You're making it easy. He doesn't have to come back home. He has the best of all worlds. He gets to live by himself with your brother as a bachelor. Okay, he gets you, mom, the writer of this letter, wifey, anytime he wants to, wherever he wants to. I mean, come on. And the son gets what he wants as well, because the husband is no longer there. Michelle Womack, check the son. Absolutely. Betty Roberts, the mom, is crazy. She doesn't have a husband. Her husband's cheating on her with other women and cheating with her brother. All right, can't be any more plain than that. Beverly Hughes, spouse has got cake and he's eating it too with the cherry on top. I love that. Sharika Emery, seemingly he has a secret life. You never know. Gary Henry, the son has too much control in this marriage. Absolutely agree. Nerlita Chambers, the husband is probably sleeping with the brother. 3 years. Yeah, he is. Angela Belcher, Steve might be right. Lauren Ramsey, why are they still married? Let him stay where he is if he can't come back by now. He's not coming back. He's sleeping with his female friend. Why is he at your brother's house? Where is his family? She wants to know. Twana Caprice Whitley Morris, is it something going on? It is something going on. Tiffany Henderson, he has too much control, talking about the son. You guys are nailing it this morning. Again, you know, the number one question people ask is, do you guys make these strawberry letters up? Nope. I have a very active imagination, though. I will tell you that. I talked about that in my book, of course, The Strawberry Letter, but I can't imagine stuff like this. I mean, I would not tolerate any of this, you know, and I hate that you're tolerating it, and I hope if you're hearing this or watching this, if you heard the letter earlier, if you're watching us now, please, you have to make some changes in your life, or it's going to continue with this marriage and with every other relationship that you get in. You got to stop it now. Okay, what is Ebony Russell saying? The shade is real, and who are these female friends? Absolutely. Etta Kelly, I love my son, but he has to go. My husband comes first. The son isn't paying any bills. She's crazy as heck. If I was him, I would not come back either. Besides, he's getting the cookies from the friends. Wake up, girl. Stay woke. Absolutely. Yeah, this letter, I don't know, there's so much in it, except for she doesn't give us enough information about the age of her son and all of this. But yeah, you're making too many concessions with the husband. Too many concessions. You never make it this easy. You have to go to hotels. You're probably paying for those hotels as well. Your husband says that he loves you very much. Where are those actions behind those words? Yeah, you want to make it convenient. No, stop. He's never going to say no to that, right? Patricia Sahay, this is not a marriage, and she is not a mother. Yeah, they want you to check your son. They want you to check your son. Why does he have so much control in the household? Really? Ann Bender, the husband is happy right where he is. Too much freedom. Paige Amanda, there was a movie out by the same title, Paige Amanda. It says, he's just not that into you. That's what Paige Amanda says. Your husband's not that into you. He's into everything and everyone else. Kelvin Haney joined, and I want to thank you, Kelvin. All right, you guys, thanks for your responses on the letter today. That was great, huh? That was really good. My husband lives with my brother. Well, if it were me, not for very long. As we talked about at the top, our hearts and prayers definitely go out for Parkland, Florida. If you don't know where that is by now, it's right next to Fort Lauderdale, not close to Miami in the Broward County area. Yeah, those parents who lost their children, so out of order to lose a child. Come on, we have to put some pressure on Congress and our lawmakers to do something about these gun laws. I think Obama, former President Obama, came out today saying we have it in our power to change gun laws, to get some control over gun control. And I got to tell you this, prayer for Parkland, hashtag prayer for Parkland. My Fresh Strawberry pick of the week this week is none other than the Black Panther movie. We have to go out and support it this weekend. I think it's so wonderful for kids to see a hero that looks like them. And that doggone Chadwick Boseman, oh, that's all I can say. Oh, he's so talented. He's just such a talented guy. His range is unbelievable. He just came off Thurgood Marshall. He played Jackie Robinson. Now he's playing Black Panther. So congratulations to him and everyone in this movie. Lupita Nyong'o, Forrest Whitaker, Angela Bassett, Michael B. Jordan, who plays the villain. I cannot wait to see it. We'll talk about it next week. But you guys have a wonderful weekend. Again, hashtag prayers for Parkland. And thank you to the first responders. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this again to the first responders. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye. See you next week.